Did you know? Shinji was originally supposed to be a girl. Well, not exactly, but according to Yoshiyuki Sadamoto, character designer for Evangelion, Anno's first request was that, quote, the lead character is a girl and has an older sister-type figure like Coach next to her, unquote, much like in Gunbuster. So, Sadamoto created an Asuka-type girl as the lead character, but as he retells the story in the art book Der Monde, after Gunbuster and Nadia, I felt some resistance to making the lead character a girl again. I mean, a robot should be piloted by a trained person, and if that person just happens to be a girl, then that is fine. But I couldn't see why a young girl would pilot a robot. So I remember saying to Anno, it's a robot story, so let's make the lead character a boy. In the second volume of the manga, Sadamoto even went so far as to say that Shinji's design is just a male version of the character Nadia from Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, which Hideaki Anno also directed. On the subject of origins, the original prototype of Evangelion was very different than the series we all know. In 1993, a document was created called the Neon Genesis Evangelion Proposal, which was created by Gainax for promotional purposes to show what the series would be about. Though incomplete, the proposal features a number of alterations and differences to the final product. Gendo has the extra title of Professor, and Futsuki is only 45, making him younger than Gendo, as opposed to older in the series. The Eva units have a slightly different build to them, with alterations to their armor, with Unit 1 in particular being completely white as opposed to the trademark purple color, which I kinda dig. In the proposal, there were 28 angels, as opposed to 18 in the series, but instead of being called angels, they were called apostolos, though they share the same Japanese name of Shito. One of the most interesting pieces outlined in the proposal is an ending which involves a concept called the Ancient Ruins of Arca, which was not utilized in the original series. The title of the series itself at one point wasn't even going to be Evangelion. One of Anno's proposed names was Alcion, while Sadamoto pushed for Evangelion, which was actually rejected initially. Sadamoto said, "We had talked a lot in the beginning about wanting a title like Space Runaway Ideon. It might not be an exaggeration to say that if you add Ideon and Devilman together and divide by 2, you get Evangelion." Many elements of Evangelion are reflections of things that happened in director Hideaki Anno's life. Parallels have been drawn noting the relationship between Shinji and Kaoru as analogous to the strong friendship between Anno and anime director Kunihiko Ikuhara. In an interview regarding Kaoru, Ikuhara addressed the rumors and added some possible insight into the character's creation. Quote, "I have been asked directly by a few people before now if I was the model for Kaoru. Where did that information come from? I was completely uninvolved in Kaoru's creation as one of the principals. Kaoru is very good looking, so if I said I was his model, I imagine I would receive complaints from his fans." Ikuhara continued, "But it seems there are rumors. I'm not really sure that the line of dialogue, 'You are worthy of love,' was something I said to Anno-san, and so on. I don't think it was a case where I was Kaoru and Anno-san was Shinji. All joking aside, Anno did very much want Ikuhara involved, so much so that Rei's first name was taken from Rei Hino, aka Sailor Mars, to entice the Sailor Moon director to come aboard. Not all references like this were necessarily positive, however, as Gainax has received its fair share of criticism and hate mail, which most famously showed up in the end of Evangelion. When the Evangelion TV series finished airing on March 27, 1996, many fans found themselves angry, confused, and bewildered at what had transpired. Not just me, then. How about that? As a result, fans sent in a myriad of letters and mail saying everything from "Anno, I'll kill you," and "Ikari Rape Man," to going so far as to spraying "Die" on Gainax's office. But not everyone was quick to grab their spray paint. Many offered words of encouragement, with one fan saying that, "Thanks to Eva, I've started to like myself, and that has made me very happy." In an interview with New Type in 1996, Anno offered some advice to the viewers of Evangelion that still rings true today. Quote, "Evangelion is like a puzzle, you know. Any person can see it and give his or her own answer. In other words, we're offering viewers to think by themselves. so that each person can imagine his or her own world. We will never offer the answers, even in the theatrical version. As for many Evangelion viewers, they may expect us to provide the All About Eva manuals, but there is no such thing. Don't expect to get answers by someone. Don't expect to be catered to all the time. We all have to find our own answers. Thanks for watching Did You Know Anime, the anime trivia resource. Now make sure you follow on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest facts and trivia. And I am Spike Spencer, Shinji. Thank you so much for listening. Come check me out at spikespencer.com, almostevilminions.com, and, of course, don'tkillyourdate.com. Take care. See ya!